Hi everybody, this is Mike, and this is just going to be a random thought video, something I've been thinking about that's been on my mind, and I just figured I'd share it with you here. There's no research behind it, there's no, or anything like that, there's no facts really. It's just thought and thoughts that I have, and this video will be on my thoughts regarding what developers have been saying about the power of the new consoles and why I think this might be an issue going forward. We don't know yet because we haven't been in this console generation long enough to see the games come out, but there have been developers that have said that this generation is underpowered already, that these consoles are already maxed out, and that they need more power still, even though these consoles are brand new. Well, suppose they're right. I don't know yet. This is all hearsay, but suppose they are right. If they are, this is why I think that is. The 7th generation was the longest console generation I can remember. It's about twice as long as most console generations that have come before it have been. Most console generations are about 4 to 5 years. The 7th generation lasted about 8 years. So, I don't know if anybody knows this, but back in around 2009, 2010, there were articles on Yahoo that stated that the reason we didn't get new consoles back then, because back then it was like 4 to 5 years since the 7th gen consoles came out. The reason we didn't get them back then was because of the recession, the recession of 2008. The article stated that the recession of 2008, that the recession that was going on was the reason that new consoles couldn't be made. So, my theory, if the recession was responsible for the length of the last generation, it could very well be that this new console generation is already outdated because of the longevity of the previous console generation. In other words, had the PS4 and Xbox One come out around 2010, they would not be considered underpowered by developers. It's like, but because the 7th generation was so long, it's like everything. It's like watching a sports game and it goes into overtime, and so every show that comes on after is behind schedule because of the longevity of the game. Everything got delayed. So they say so these new consoles, there are people are saying that they might be underpowered. Developers are saying that they are, and the issue again, also price. A lot of people, they had to cut corners to make these consoles. But here's the thing: I think that this also has to do with the longevity of the 7th generation, because had the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One come out in 2010, not only would they not be considered underpowered, I don't think, but they would have been around long enough for those prices to drop, that not only would we see a PS5 be announced this year, it would be in the $399 range, because the 8th generation would be well into pretty far along now. And as you know, when technology, the longer technology is out, the cheaper it gets. We see it happen with everything. So again, I think the expense of what some developers are asking for is also tied into the longevity of the 7th generation, which was blamed on the recession, according to the article I read on Yahoo many years ago. So yeah, that's my thoughts on this thing. It's just random thoughts, it's not like really a positive or negative thing, just me thinking out loud. Let me know what you guys think about this, and whether or not this even bothers you, or if you're concerned about it. Well, we'll just have to see what happens as we go along. But yeah, those are my thoughts, and hope you guys enjoyed them, and let me know what your thoughts are down below. Thanks for watching.